All right, guys, so we are here at the shop and dropping off everything, but just kind of a little sneak peek and a little layout of what we're gonna do here. So hose reel's here. That right here is gonna get mounted up flush there. I've got two pieces of sheet metal. I've got this small piece here. That's gonna be the exhaust for the engine going up against that wall. I've got this large piece of sheet metal there. That's actually going to go right here, and it's going to mount flush right up against that seam there, where that trim piece is. And that's where the proportioner, smart stream, and the 12-volt pump are going to go. So all right there on that plate, nice and clean. Got the fuel tank. So eventually I'm going to get another one of these for this side. Once I sell my Minimax Pro, then I'm going to buy another 8 GPM and another one of those tanks. So that's that. These are where the tanks are going to go. I did end up moving them up about 3 inches, 4 inches. That way they are actually centered to the axle and just a little bit ahead of the axle versus a little bit behind the axle. So that was just really wasn't an option there for safety and ease of pulling the trailer. Plus it leaves a gap here so I can hang, some pole, or not poles, but like a shovel, a floor squeegee, whatever I may need, an extension pole for window cleaning. So that'll be kind of cool. Same thing here, so give me a little extra space. What I've decided to do for now, we are going to put the 35-gallon bleach. So we'll have the bleach over here, smart stream, proportion, everything will be right here. But I have done the measurement. I'm going to go ahead and get a two tank stand made, so it's like this, but it won't have that bar in the middle, or it won't have 2 of them. If we were to butt these 2 up together, you'd have 2 bars, right? So it'll just have that single bar. So it'll be about 1 inch shorter, 1.5 inches, not as wide. So I'm going to put a 100-gallon tank here, and I'll have a water, 100-gallon of bleach, and then the 100-gallon over here. So that's kind of the long-term plan. But for now, I'm going to roll with that 35-gallon tank. And we're actually just going to strap it down. That way we're not drilling any holes or anything. And that'll be temporary. So that's that. Hose reels, here's where they go. What's going to happen here, we got our soft wash. You see the hose I got there. We're going to add another water feed hose. So each tank will have its own water fed, water feed hookup. Obviously, this is going to get moved to there. Then I'm getting another hose for that one. Just enough room to squeeze by. No, I'm not coming in and out of here. So we are going to install some lights just on this side for now, because we're only doing the one battery this round, I guess you could say. So that battery is going to go behind that cone, and that's going to power the motor. The motor has an alternator on it, so it should keep the 12 volt the battery charged, and that's going to run the 12 volt as well. So that's going to be kind of cool. Also, we're going to hook up 2 of these. There's 4 light bars. We're going to do 2 of them. One there on this side. And that's going to get wired into the battery as well. And then when I come back in about a month, we'll add another battery over here. And that's going to be to run the 12-volt pump. That's going to be for the water fed pole and the sink, as well as the lights over here. And at that point, I'll get a different, we'll probably wire it up a little bit differently, to have it all going off of one battery. But regardless, we're going to put a toggle switch right here. So basically, as soon as I open up the door, bam, switch is right there. Can toggle the trailer interior lights on and off. I got my paper towel holder here. Got my gloves. So everything's right there within reaching distance. Boots are going here. Both my Cougar paws and my rubber boots. So that's where they're gonna go. So toolbox, of course, you've already seen that in the other videos. So this is pretty much the gist of it. What you're gonna see on this side of the wall is gonna be a leaf backpack blower mounted up. The water feed hose, because we're doing things differently in the other videos. I was going to put the proportioner on this side, but for now, so to save me time and money, and only had to have one battery, I decided to put the proportioner over here. And that way I can get the soak tank hooked up. That's where it's going to go. You know, that's going to screw down to the table there. It's got the mounting tabs already. This is a 13-gallon tank, man. That means I can run the motor for 7.5 hours straight, which is incredible. Let's see. So now we're taking this. We're going to wrap it down here and just go straight back along that toolbox, behind it, all the way around. You got a gap there so we can have the hoses tucked nicely behind the tank. And then it'll just run straight up here to the actual proportioner. Water feed hose, all that. He's gonna put all of these in line. So you're gonna have your fill, downstream, and the 12 volt. So it's gonna have the 12 volt. It's gonna have the water going down in there. Then you're gonna have the downstream. So it's gonna have a few holes, but you're gonna try to keep everything nice and clean and go in line. This right here, we are gonna mount that right here. It does still give me enough room to kind of stand in here and wash my hands, do what I need at an angle. So it's a little bit in the way, but it doesn't interfere with using the sink once I get that installed. And the more I think about it, honestly, I can move that sink over. I got a little room here, and I just have to move the vise over a little bit. So yeah, that'll actually work out good. So water fed pole hose mount is gonna go there. This pole, I'm gonna mount it long ways going across the top here, because we are gonna have the ladder going right here. I'm gonna be doing a 22-foot multi-purpose little giant ladder. That's the lime green ones. It folds in half, goes up to 22 feet. You can use it as an A-frame ladder or a straight ladder. And then it'll also have these leg levelers on it. So if we got a lot of uneven terrain here in Birmingham where I live, so that's gonna come in handy. And then again, leaf blower on this side. And once I get the leaf blower mounted and the ladder and that mounted, then I have a few other accessories, baskets like that one, another big basket. I got some E-Track accessories, so I'm gonna kind of figure out where everything goes, when that time comes. So, but anyway, just another quick update. Now that we got the hose stacks in, show you what that looks like. So yeah, man, I'm super pumped up about this, and of course, I'm gonna get more diamond plate flooring for this, so that'll be matching the inside here in a couple weeks. Coming back around. Just kind of show you the side view. Man, that looks so awesome, man. The green and the orange and the purple, it's almost that Halloween kind of effect color, but definitely stands out from the crowd. Definitely gonna turn heads. So, well guys, that's all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. The trailer will be done soon enough, and when it's done, I will shoot, of course, the final video of everything installed. So, all right, guys. Well, it's Monday. Y'all go make some money. I'm taking today off because the pollen is falling and the phone ain't, and then the customers ain't a calling. But it's I do have jobs scheduled this week. I've scheduled them for Thursday and Friday. That way, I got plenty of time to get the trailer fixed. I'm glad that we got the rain and the pollen now, because this trailer build has taken a month longer than I anticipated because of waiting on the fabricator. So now, I'll be able to actually get everything ready to go before my prime season, which really starts in April, hits hard. So everything in that scenario, or with that said, everything really is kind of on track there. So it's all working out. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.